piece that I have for you was a special piece. Again, I wrote something extra for Manchester, just in case they wanted a little bit more from me. And what really happened was, before I went over there, I had just a little bit of performance anxiety. Normal. And I ended up having this argument in my brain back and forth. And one side of the argument began to take on the form and sound and look of my mother in my head. So this piece will tell you a little bit about the argument that went on in my brain. Encore. My mother lives inside my head, though she's been dead these many years. She did her mother thing when I decided I'd be delighted to put up with taking my shoes off at the airport and losing a few days of sheep scandal to make the ramble over here. You better be prepared. You shared your work with them now, though how you're going to pull it off live is a mystery to me. But you got yourself into this can of worms, now you'll have to earn their respect. They'll expect a lot from you, so write some new material, not the ethereal stuff, and have some extra on hand in case they demand an encore. Ask for more. I'll be lucky if I don't bore them to tears. It's just my fears talking, I know. But do you really think it's so amazing they'll be praising it the next day? That reaction is reserved for a fraction of performers, those greats we all aspire to. I'm the new kid on the block. They won't flock to hear me. I don't deserve it. They might throw you a curve. Are you ready to think on your feet? Do the meet and greet thing when we both know you're terrible with names and faces. The places you've been and the people you've forgotten. Still, you might do well and be the belle of the ball as long as you don't fall on your ass. Just grab the brass ring. Go for the gold. You are getting older, you know. And if you want to make a big splash, you better be brash enough to put yourself out there. I swear she was at it for days, till I was as crazed as a teen with a spot getting ready for a hot night of adolescent exploration in the back of a parked car. We slung words at each other that hung in my brain like that insanely stupid song. Don't worry, be happy with its sappy little melody. Enough of that now. So I sweated as I fettered out a few more lines to fill the time with rhymes that might amuse. I doubted I'd use it. I feared I'd need to lose it from my set. Yet here I am, giving you more. You did ask for an encore. Don't get me wrong, it's been a long time to reach this dizzying height. Why, oh why, people, did you have to prove my mother right? Now she'll never shut up.
Wow.